Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope you're having a good day as always. My name is Michael and thank you for joining me. So in the Health and Wealth Challenge that we're doing for the month of April, I started off by talking about eating healthy on a budget because let's face it, that's where we should all probably start. If we're not eating healthy, we're probably not going to be or feel very healthy. And so what I want to talk about today are kind of the next two things that I think we should focus on. And some of this may seem like overkill or irritating or cumbersome, and you'll just say, look, I don't want to mess with that. That's too much. But guys, I'm just trying to challenge you to do some of this stuff. This stuff is really not that difficult, and if you actually commit to doing it, even if it's just for this month, I promise you the benefits you're going to see far outweighs really the seconds or minutes that it takes to do this stuff. And so the first thing I want to talk about is something that's totally free, doesn't cost you anything at all, and that is actually tracking what you eat. Now, there's a billion different apps that you can use to do this. Personally, I use something called Cronometer. I heard about it a little while ago from a friend, and I'll probably never use anything else. It's not to say that the other ones are bad. This just has all the features that I like. It's totally free. There is a paid version, but I don't use it. The ad one is just fine. But it tracks literally everything, right? My macronutrients, which is your proteins, carbs, fats, calories, all that stuff. But it also tracks my micronutrients. So if I see that, oh, I'm not getting enough magnesium or potassium, it shows me right there. I can input my body weight information daily, so it tracks that over time. I can say I'm on this type of diet, and it'll kind of show me roughly the target ratios of protein, carbs, fats. It pretty much just does everything that I need it to do. Now, I'm not saying that, guys, you really need to have your diet dialed in down to the calorie. I'm not saying that at all. If you want to go down that route, do it. It's really not that hard. But what I am saying is at least track this stuff, pay attention to it, enter it in, because I promise you, a lot of us are eating a lot more or less than we realize. And so, even though I'm not a big body weight person, I don't necessarily care what the scale says. Maybe you are someone where you do have set goals. You're trying to lose 20 pounds, or maybe you're like me, you're trying to gain a little bit of weight, right? Track this stuff. It's going to help you out in the long run, and it's free. Doesn't cost you anything. You just got to take a few seconds to put this information in. Now, the next thing I want to talk about actually goes hand in hand with tracking your calories and what you eat. And yes, it does cost a little bit of money, but that is invest in a food scale. Guys, I've got a link down below on Amazon for a $10 food scale. It's actually nicer than what I use, but it doesn't cost a lot of money, and the benefits are huge, right? Especially considering we live in a world where people will pay like hundreds of dollars for a stupid health wristband where it tracks like your heart rate and whatever it else tracks, right? This is $10, and I think it'll have a bigger impact, right? Tracking your food intake is great. I think we should all be doing that. I do that. But how do you track how much you eat if you don't know how much of something you ate, right? You can say that I'm going to eat broccoli, rice, and chicken for dinner, which is great, healthy food, but if you don't know how much you're eating, well, you may not actually be hitting the targets that you think you are. So track the stuff, use a food scale. It really does just take a few seconds to put something on a plate and find out how much you're actually eating. And if you are going to take the time to track everything you eat, this stuff is just going to make things easier and more accurate for you over time. So if you really are trying to hit a set weight goal, right? You'll know exactly how much of something you ate, and if you're gaining weight when you don't want to be, well, now you know exactly what you need to dial down. Or if you're not gaining enough weight because you're trying to gain some weight, you know where you can increase food intake. So all of this stuff to me is really simple. I don't think this is difficult to do at all. In fact, I even use my food scale every morning when it comes to making coffee. Don't judge me because I nerd out on my water to coffee grind ratio, but I just think this stuff is cool. I like doing it. It makes me happy. But that's what I want to talk about today. Easy things. In the next few videos, I'm actually going to start talking about like working out and exercise. And so if you've got any questions that you want to see specifically answered, put it in the comment section down below. Also, don't forget to comment and share and subscribe. At the end of every month, we do a cash prize giveaway, and the more subscribers we gain, the bigger that giveaway is. So make sure to share with friends, family, anyone that you think would benefit. But thank you so much for watching. Good luck with your health and wealth challenge. I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, I know I just said this stuff, but let me say it again. Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate all the support that you guys give me. And to support you, here's 2 more videos that I've made in the past in case you haven't seen them. Don't forget to share these with your friends and family so we can help all the people achieve their financial goals. Likewise, if there's anything that you would want to see made that you haven't seen thus far, definitely don't hesitate to let me know. But thanks again, take care, and have a good day.